Hello, welcome. You know what comparative adjectives are. I'm sure you do, but please bear with me. I'm 175 tall. My brother is 180. Now, I want to compare his height to my height. I want to show the difference. That's when I use a comparative adjective. So, I go on and say, my brother is taller than I am. Okay, so that's what we mean by comparative adjectives. Okay. Another example. You know that a BMW is more expensive than a Toyota, right? So a BMW is more expensive than a Toyota. Okay, now let's go the other way. A Toyota is less expensive than a BMW. So again, a BMW is more expensive and a Toyota is less expensive. Now we know that there is a difference, but what is the magnitude of the difference? What is the scale of the difference? Is it a lot or is it just a little? That's what we want to focus on today. Okay, now let's say a BMW is worth $500 million, let's say. Okay, and then a Toyota is worth, let's say, $50 million. So there is a big difference. The gap is huge. Okay, now, how do I signify that? How do I show that? I have to use some adverbs, namely, far, a lot, and much. So, I go on and say a BMW is far more expensive than a Toyota. Not just more expensive, but far more expensive. Much more expensive. Okay? A lot more expensive than a Toyota. There is a big gap. Yes? So, a Toyota is far less expensive. Much less expensive. A lot less expensive. That was the other way. Okay? More expensive, less expensive. Much more expensive and much less expensive. Okay, that's when there's a big gap. There's a huge difference. Much, a lot, and far. Now, what if we want to show that there is a gap, but it's not very significant? The gap is tiny, it's small. How do we show that? Again, using some adverbs. This time, a bit, a little, and slightly. For example, let's say we've got a Peugeot and we've got a Toyota. Now these cars, there might be a difference. One of them may be more expensive, but a bit more expensive. A little more expensive. Slightly more expensive or less expensive. Slightly, a bit, a little, less expensive. Because the gap is not huge. The gap is not significant. So remember, these adverbs are for us to show the magnitude of the difference, are there for us to show the magnitude. So far, a lot, and then the last one, what was it? Much. Now, the other way, when the difference is really small, tiny, we've got a little, a bit, slightly. Please make a couple of examples and send them to your online teacher so that we make sure you have learned. Thank you for watching us. There are a lot of shirts here.
Yeah,
What do you think about this one?
I think it looks fine. Let's check the price tag.
Yeah, let's. Okay, this is $20. I also like this one. This one is $10. Well, the blue one is a bit more expensive than the white one. But I think it looks better on me.
Yeah, I think so. I think you should buy this one. It suits you much better too.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay then, I take it.
ویدیویی که مشاهده کردید بخشی از دوره رایگان اوکسین چنل بود. اگر دوست داشتید ادامه این دوره رو ببینید لطفاً کانال ما رو سابسکرایب کنید. محتوای کامل آموزشی رو میتونید در دوره‌های 3 ماهه، 6 ماهه و 1 ساله اپلیکیشن اوکسین چنل دریافت کنید.
اوکسین چنل، یه زبون دیگه یاد بگیر.